welcome to another edition of Monday's Miracle Moment. I'm Reverend Diane Lund, and I will bring up our inspirational card for this week. I'm going to share it on the screen with you now. And here's the card for this week. It says, your grandeur will never deceive you, but your illusions always will. Your grandeur will never deceive you, but your illusions always will. So what does that mean? Your grandeur will never deceive you. Well, in the Course in Miracles, it talks about grandeur, and the grandeur is something that you were born with. It was given to you by God, by love. And that love is eternal. And so there's a grandeur to it. And when you feel that grandeur, it's just who you are. It is actually real. Now, the ego responds to grandeur and gets frightened by it because it feels little and it feels less than often. And so it tries to create grandiosity, which is really, it has its base in competitiveness and competing. It wants to outdo rather than undo. So getting in touch with your grandeur is just getting in touch with that spiritual side of yourself that knows love is amazing. It is eternal, and it is who you are. Grandiosity gets out in the world. The ego responds by trying to compete with other people, outdo other people. And we just have to sit back and ask ourselves, what do we want? The grandiosity, the competitiveness, the trying to outdo people doesn't generally make us feel better. In fact, it's a cover for the littleness that we feel. So this quote is reminding you that that's all illusion, all that grandiosity and that competitiveness and that feeling less than, that's illusionary. That's not what's real about you. That's what's made up. That's an illusion. Grandeur, the real part of your spiritual essence that is connected to everything and is always a part of love and is connected to eternity, that has grandeur in it. So we're really looking at the difference between grandeur, which is part of the spiritual self, and grandiosity, which is the ego trying to make itself be bigger and better than everyone else, rather than just acknowledging we all are the same. We all are love. And when you sit with that, there's an ease and a peace and not a striving to compete with other people and to outdo other people, or even try to outdo yourself if it's not other people you're trying to outdo. So we're looking for that sense of ease and peace and just allowing ourselves to feel we don't really need to do anything. Love is grand.com. See you next week. And if you have a comment, leave it below. You know I love to hear from you. Bye from now.